If you're chasing success but feel something's missing, it's not the strategy or timing. It's you not knowing yourself deeply enough to break through. Most people stay stuck their entire lives, not because they're lazy, but because they've never asked themselves the right questions. Talk to yourself out loud for just 3 days. Ask what you really want. Ask why you keep holding yourself back. Ask what you're afraid of. Until you become self-aware, nothing will change. You'll stay in the same place, chasing the same goals, with the same confusion and frustration. You'll soon learn a truth that reshapes how you speak to yourself, not with doubt or hesitation, but with certainty and vision. This is the power of positive inner dialogue. From the moment your eyes open each morning, you have a companion, your inner voice. This voice, often overlooked, is the master architect of your destiny. For the next 3 days, consciously shape it. Speak to yourself with kindness, courage, and unshakable belief. If you do, you'll uncover one of the greatest secrets of success. The mind is both a fertile garden and a dangerous battlefield. The thoughts you plant take root, blooming into habits that shape your life. If your inner voice sows doubt, fear, or inferiority, your life will reflect those sentiments. But if it breathes confidence, encouragement, and purpose into your soul, your world will rise to meet it. Imagine your inner voice as a wise mentor who sees not only who you are, but who you can become. This mentor doesn't mock your struggles or criticize your missteps. It lifts you, reminding you that you've endured storms before and can endure this too. It tells you that you were born with power, vision, and purpose. Now go and act like it. In my studies of successful people, one trait stands out. They mastered their inner voice. They knew the dialogue within was more important than the noise outside. Before any great deed is done, it is first believed. Before any summit is climbed, the climber must say, "I can." This belief isn't arrogance, it's quiet, consistent trust in one's capacity. Every morning, stand before your reflection and affirm, "I am capable. I am worthy. I am unstoppable." Don't whisper it, declare it. Let it ring with the authority of truth, because it is true. When doubt creeps in, as it will, don't let it settle. Confront it with resolve. I hear you, but I don't bow to you. I am led by strength, not fear. There's an invisible law at work. What you consistently say to yourself, you begin to accept. What you accept, you become. Your words to yourself are blueprints for your future. For 3 days, treat your inner voice as sacred. Make it your strongest ally. When you fall short, let it speak of lessons, not failure. When you succeed, let it whisper, "This is only the beginning." Speak life into your goals, courage into your heart, vision into your days. The world responds not to who you are, but to who you believe yourself to be. When that belief is forged in truth and strengthened by repetition, no door will remain closed. Your inner voice is the first seed of every success, breakthrough, and transformation. Choose it wisely, nurture it daily, and watch your life mirror the greatness within you. Your dreams are not fleeting illusions or vain ambitions. They're the compass of your soul, pointing to your purpose. Within them lies the blueprint of what you're meant to do, who you're meant to become, and the legacy you're destined to leave. Over the next 3 days, set aside distractions and turn inward to clarify your life's vision with absolute precision. Ask yourself 3 simple yet profound questions. Where do I want to go? What do I wish to accomplish? What impact do I intend to leave behind? Let these questions guide you repeatedly. Write down your answers, refine them, revisit them. Clarity is power. Vague goals produce vague results, but defined goals with conviction make the universe conspire to bring them to reality. Take a notebook or even a napkin and write with passion. Let your pen flow from possibility and courage. Imagine your future not as it is, but as it could be. Describe it vividly, see it clearly, feel it deeply. A goal written with passion becomes a contract with your future self. Great achievements are born of choice, not chance. Henry Ford didn't build an empire on hope alone. He held a clear picture of his goals, envisioning the moving assembly line before it existed. This isn't reserved for the few. It's a universal principle. What you consistently think about, you begin to create. The mind, set on a definite goal, becomes a magnet for the people, resources, and opportunities needed to achieve it. Each morning, visualize your goals as already accomplished. Picture the outcome. Hear the congratulations. Feel the satisfaction of victory. Anchor these images in your subconscious, which drives action even when your conscious mind is uncertain. The more vividly you impress your vision, the more effortlessly you'll act in alignment with it. When doubt arises, return to your written goals. Read them aloud, and remind yourself why you want them. Purpose is the fire that turns vision into action. Without it, the journey falters. With it, no mountain is too high. Treat these 3 days as the first pages of a new chapter. The clearer your vision, the stronger your pull toward it. You're not drifting, you're building. The world yields to those who know what they want. Clarity breeds confidence, and confidence breeds momentum. This is how greatness begins. Life is a dance of victories and setbacks, progress and pauses. To thrive, you must build something more enduring than luck or talent: resilience. Resilience isn't just enduring hardship. It's rising after every fall, extracting wisdom from difficulty, and moving forward with undiminished purpose. Over the next 3 days, transform your mindset. View challenges not as blockages, but as bridges. Not as punishments, but as preparation. When the world says no, let it fuel your determination. When plans unravel, see it as the universe urging you to innovate, adapt, and grow. Every setback carries a hidden gift, a lesson you couldn't learn in ease. Consider Thomas Edison, whose path to the light bulb was paved with thousands of failed experiments. He didn't see failure. He saw 10,000 ways that didn't work. That's resilience, unwavering faith in the vision, no matter the obstacles. Your life won't be free from hardship, but you can train yourself to meet it with strength, welcoming it as a challenge. When adversity strikes, ask, what is this here to teach me? How can I grow because of this? For the next 3 days, practice this perspective daily. When something goes wrong, pause, breathe, and reframe it. This is part of my training. This is how I become unshakable. Speak to yourself with resolve, not defeat. Use each difficulty to build your emotional muscle, mental stamina, and spiritual backbone. Resilience isn't inherited. It's developed through conscious practice. Every time you choose to stand up instead of staying down, you reinforce it. Every time you refuse to be broken by disappointment, you strengthen it. Visualize yourself as a mighty oak tree. Storms may bend your branches, but your roots, grounded in purpose, vision, and belief, make you immovable. Adversity doesn't diminish your value, it reveals it. Diamonds form under pressure. Steel is tempered by fire, and greatness is forged through trials. Don't seek a life without struggle. Seek the strength to overcome it. Let each obstacle refine your character, not define your limits. Begin today. Choose resilience, live it, breathe it, embody it, and watch the world shift in response to your unyielding spirit. Belief in yourself is the foundation of all achievement. Without it, no dream can be fully born, no mountain fully climbed. Over the next 3 days, commit to nurturing this belief as a deep, immovable conviction. Picture yourself as a tree rooted in rich soil. Storms may rage, but your confidence anchors you, keeping you standing tall. This belief isn't loud or boastful, but steady and enduring. Every great achiever, from the Wright brothers to Eleanor Roosevelt, proceeded despite doubt, declaring their belief in themselves. Each morning affirm, I am more powerful and capable than I realize, and my potential is limitless. Speak it as truth, because it is. You possess undiscovered talents, untested strengths, and capacities beyond your current vision. The mind defaults to limitation unless retrained. Your task is to evict I can't and replace it with I will. Stand guard at the gate of your thoughts. Don't let old fears, past failures, or others' opinions rob your inner authority. Belief is aligning your inner dialogue with your highest potential, speaking to yourself with the confidence you'd offer someone you love. Build rituals around your belief. Write affirmations, speak them aloud, visualize specific victories. When challenges arise, let them remind you of your strength, not test your worth. Carry yourself with purpose. Walk confidently, speak with conviction. Belief is contagious. When you believe in yourself, others are drawn to your energy, opportunities find you, and momentum builds. The world rewards certainty, not doubt. Begin today. Feed your belief. Protect it, grow it. Your future isn't a question mark, it's a declaration waiting to be made. Passion is the silent current that carries ordinary people to extraordinary lives. It's the inner flame that circumstance, fatigue, or doubt cannot extinguish. Over the next 3 days, discover or rekindle the passions that make you feel alive. Ask yourself, what stirs your soul? What activity makes time disappear? What brings a spark to your eyes? These questions are signposts to your true calling. Passion gives you power, not forced, but magnetic, drawing people and possibilities to you. It pushes you to go the extra mile, not just harder but joyfully. Michelangelo didn't paint the Sistine Chapel out of obligation, but from a consuming love for art. Passion compels, uplifts, and sustains. When you engage in what you love, your energy shifts, your voice carries conviction, and opportunities respond. This isn't magic, it's the law of enthusiasm. Passion brings excellence, and excellence attracts success. If you don't know your passion, don't despair. Try new things, reflect on past joys, revisit childhood curiosities. Passion leaves clues in moments of focus, excitement, or creativity. Follow them. Schedule time to engage in activities that lift your spirit, writing, designing, mentoring, exploring nature. Do it for the joy of it. Passion, when expressed, expands. Speak about your passions. Enthusiasm is contagious. When you share from love and excitement, you draw collaborators and supporters. Let passion guide decisions. Which path makes you feel more alive? Success without joy is hollow, but passion-fueled success is sustainable and fulfilling. Tend to your passion like a sacred fire, protecting it from doubt and routine. You weren't born to live mechanically. You were born to create, contribute, and pursue what sets your soul on fire. Begin today. Dreams remain idle wishes without action. Vision without execution is a ship without a sail. Over the next 3 days, take immediate, decisive steps toward your goals. Action transforms potential into progress. Even imperfect action is more valuable than perfect inaction. History remembers those who acted. Walt Disney began with simple sketches and a belief in a mouse. His modest first steps became a giant leap into an empire. Begin small, but begin. One step creates momentum, and momentum turns possibility into reality. Each action builds on the last, compounding over time. Set a clear intention each day to take one step toward your aspiration. Make a call, write a page, research an idea. Action signals to your subconscious that you're serious. Confidence often comes from action, not before it. The path reveals itself in the walking. Mistakes aren't the enemy. They're instructors, strengthening your strategy. Commit to being a doer, not just a thinker. Ideas are abundant. Execution is rare. Each evening, reflect. What action did I take today to move closer to my goal? Track your progress to reinforce it. Action creates clarity. The more you do, the more you learn, the sharper your aim. Every great success began with a decision to act. Don't wait for approval or permission. Just start. Make action your mantra, and watch the life you imagine become the life you're living. Learning is your most powerful ally on the path to greatness. It strengthens your mind, sharpens your judgment, and enlarges your vision. Over the next 3 days, immerse yourself in the pursuit of knowledge. Read deeply. Listen intently, observe closely. Learn from books, people, experiences, and life itself. Success flourishes where growth is nurtured, and growth demands learning. Abraham Lincoln, with limited schooling, taught himself by firelight, shaping his destiny through an insatiable hunger for knowledge. You hold the same power to expand your mind, no matter your circumstances. Treat learning as sacred. Choose a subject and dive in. Read a chapter. Listen to a lecture. Reflect on your victories and failures. The mind grows through use. If neglected, it withers. Successful people never grow complacent. They remain students. Knowing mastery is a lifelong pursuit. True learning is active engagement, questioning, reflecting, applying. Knowledge's value lies in its application, turning what you know into what you do. Every book, question, or moment of understanding builds the foundation of your future. Learning fuels creativity, strengthens confidence, and prepares you for challenges. The world evolves constantly. Stay relevant by evolving with it. Begin today. Feed your mind daily, and watch as your growth in knowledge elevates your value and moves you toward your highest self. The ability to adapt is the foundation of lasting success. Over the next 3 days, welcome change as an ally, not an adversary. Every shift, disruption, or challenge holds an opportunity. Change isn't a threat, it's a signal to grow, evolve, and reach new heights. A skilled sailor doesn't curse shifting winds, he adjusts his sails. Life's winds will shift, but if you adjust your mindset and strategies, no storm will stop you. Nature shows us. Every ecosystem adapts to thrive. Those who resist change become obsolete. Those who embrace it become pioneers. Practice mental flexibility. When something unexpected happens, ask, what opportunity is hidden here? How can this make me stronger? Question old patterns and beliefs. What brought past success may not lead to the next level. An adaptable mind listens, learns, and understands that discomfort holds the seed of reinvention. Let go of the need for control. Progress comes from responding powerfully to what arises. Identify one area where change is needed or happening, and lean into it. Try a new approach. View it as a doorway, not a loss. Adaptability is your competitive advantage, unlocking creativity and strength. Change isn't your enemy, it's your invitation to grow. Welcome it, and watch it lead you to places you never imagined. No great achievement is accomplished alone. Over the next 3 days, deliberately cultivate meaningful connections for mutual growth and upliftment. People aren't obstacles, they're bridges to greater possibility. The isolated mind limits its reach, but the collaborative mind expands its influence. Andrew Carnegie credited his success to a mastermind group of trusted individuals. J.P. Morgan built an empire through strong partnerships. Harmonious relationships are built intentionally through value, trust, and appreciation. Ask who inspires you to grow. Who do you uplift? Strengthen these connections, reach out, express gratitude, share resources. Listening builds trust. Encouraging others sparks mutual respect. Relationships thrive on cooperation and shared vision. Surround yourself with aligned individuals to create a support system that sustains you in difficulty and accelerates progress and opportunity. The quality of your relationships often determines the quality of your results. Be the person others want to build with. Offer more than you ask. Celebrate others' victories, and watch harmony elevate your life and those around you. Your mindset is the master key to all doors. Spend these 3 days maintaining a positive, solution-oriented perspective. A positive mindset isn't just optimism. It's a strategy for overcoming obstacles and recognizing opportunities. Helen Keller overcame barriers by focusing on possibility, not limitation. Each morning, affirm that today holds incredible potential. Keep your mind fixed on your goals, your vision clear, and your heart open to abundance. Your attitude determines your altitude. Elevate it intentionally. Commit to these steps. Speak to yourself with purpose, passion, and power, and begin your journey to greatness with the choice to believe in yourself.